Hey everybody, today we're going to show you how to find all 32 tech crates, including the 2 rare tech crates here in the financial district in Spider-Man 2. So without further ado, let's jump into it. So our first crate is going to be found on the far southern point of the district. It's actually going to be the far southern building that you can get to. So just make your way to the top of this building here. And once you're up top, this one's pretty simple to find. It's just going to be over here next to the ladder. You can go ahead and pick that up and we'll get tech crate number 1. Number 2 is going to be found on the southwestern side of the district in this building that we have marked here. It's right next to the building that looks like an upside down U. But once you make it over here, the chest is going to be directly on top of the building. So right in the middle, pretty easy to find, and you'll get tech crate number 2. Number 3 is going to be on the southwestern side of the district, and this is just behind the building that looks like an upside down U. I'll try to move the camera a little bit here so you can see, but right behind that building that looks like an upside down U, there's a smaller building right there behind it. You can see where our marker is. That's where you want to be. And once you make it back over here in this little section, you'll find the chest right over here on the rooftop, and that'll give you tech crate number 3. Number 4 is found on the southwestern side of the district as well. This one is going to be found on the rooftop of this building that we have marked right here on the left side. So make your way over here to this building. And once you get up here, you'll find the tech crate right over here against the giant blocks and be able to get tech crate number 4. Number 5 is going to be found on the western side of the district on top of this building that has a little circle on the top. That's actually a dome. And you can see it's a green dome up here, but this is going to be your first rare tech crate. So you can go ahead and pick that up. You get yourself some rare tech parts. And that'll be chest number 5. Number 6 and 7 are going to be found together on the western side of the district on top of this building that we have marked right here. Now the first one's going to be up top. When you make it to the top of this building, you'll see it on the side here. So you can go ahead and open that up, and that will be tech crate number 6. Now, once you open that up and get the tech parts out, what you want to do is take a right, go right over here to this side of the building. And once you're over here, just jump off, go all the way down to the bottom. You'll see this little ledge down here, really close to the ground. And right around the corner is going to be tech crate number 7. Number 8 is found on the western side of the district as well. This one is going to be on this building that we have marked. You can see there's a taller part of the building and a smaller side. You want to be on the roof of the smaller side of this building right here. And once you come over here to the ledge, you'll be able to pick up tech crate number 8. Number 9 is going to be found on the far northwestern side of the district. And we're going to have to move the camera a little bit for you to see the buildings. It's behind the trade center here that's blocking our view. But you can see we're standing on the edge of one building. These 2 buildings that are right here on the back side, we want to be in between them. You guys can see what it looks like here. All you're going to do is drop down in between the buildings and you're going to find tech crate number 9. Number 10 is found on the northwestern side of the city as well. This one is going to be in between 2 buildings. We'll show you here on the map. You want to be right here in between the building here and the building here. If you come right in between these 2 buildings, you're going to have a street, and the chest or the crate is going to be located right on the side of the street here. So you can run over here, pick it up, and you will get tech crate number 10. Number 11 is going to be found on the western side of the district on this building right here. You can actually see there's 4 buildings kind of in a square here. We're going to be in the one that's on the bottom right. But once you make your way over here on the rooftop, just come right over here to the side. And if you look down, you can see there's another level below us. We're going to go ahead and drop to that level and we'll be able to find tech crate number 11. Number 12 is going to be close to the middle of the city, and you can see that our marker is on this really tall building right here. But if we move backwards, you'll see there's a pointy building directly behind it. That's the building that we want to be on top of. You guys can see the triangle shape on the top, and the chest is going to be right over here to the side, so you can open that up and get tech crate number 12. Number 13 is also towards the middle of the district. This one is going to be on ground level. So you can see where our arrow is. I'll try to move the map a little bit so you can see the exact location. But we're going to be on the ground behind this tall building right here. And you'll be able to tell there's like this little center area in between all the buildings. And right over here against the wall is going to be tech crate number 13. Number 14 is going to be found toward the middle of the district as well in this building that we have marked. Now where we've marked is the very top of this building. On the other side, there's actually a lower level we can drop down to. So standing on top of this building, if you come over here to the side and look down, you'll see the little lower level that I'm talking about. You can drop down and get tech crate number 14. Number 15 is going to be found in the middle of the district as well. This one is actually on the very top of this large building that we have marked. Give you guys a second. It's just to the left of this little opening in the map. But on top of this large building, you will find the crate right over here. And that will give you tech crate number 15. Number 16 is going to be found just to the left of the main street that goes right up the middle of the district on top of this building that we have marked right here. Just make your way right over here. It's going to be on the top as usual. Go ahead and open that up and get tech crate number 16. Number 17 is going to be found towards the northern side of the district. And you can see our marker here is placed on basically two different buildings. Right where this marker is, the chest is going to be found on ground level in between those buildings. So when you get over here, you can see we're standing on top of one. Right down here below in the alleyway is where you're going to be able to find tech crate number 17. Number 18 is found on the southern side of the district. This one is going to be on the ground as well. And it's a little hard to see. We'll kind of move the map here so you can see our arrow. We're right in between these two buildings right here. Once you make it over here, you'll find there's a big open area and the tech crate is going to be right here. So that's number 18. Number 19 is found on the southeastern side of the city as well. This one is going to be on top of this tall building that we have marked right here. So the top looks like a perfect square. Put a marker down there, and right here on the top in the middle, you're going to find tech crate number 19. Number 20 is found on the southeastern side of the district as well. This one is on top of the tall building where the top looks like an oval that we have marked right here. Make your way up top here and you will find the chest right here in the middle. Go ahead and open that up and get tech crate number 20. Number 21 is going to be found on the southern side of the district. When we zoom in, you guys are going to see this extremely tall building. We're actually on top of a really small building that's directly behind it. So you can see the tall building right here. We're on the smaller building right behind it. And on the roof of this one, you will find tech crate number 21. Number 22 is found on top of a building on the southeastern side of the district. We'll try to move the map a little bit so you can see exactly which building we're on top of, where this marker is placed. But once you get up here, you'll find tech crate number 22 right here against this electrical box. Number 23 is found pretty close to the middle of the district. This one's going to be on top of this really tall and pointy building that we have marked here. And once you climb up to the top of this, you guys will see right in the middle is going to be crate number 23. Number 24 is on the eastern side of the district. And as we zoom in here, you guys are going to see this extremely tall building right in front of my arrow. We're going to be right in front of that building. These two smaller ones here, the crate's going to be found in between them on the ground level. So you can see we're on top of one of those buildings now. If you jump down in between them both in the alleyway, you will find tech crate number 24. Number 25 is going to be found on the eastern side of the district as well. This one is going to be on the rooftop of this little small building that we have marked here. So I'll show you this little building right before you get to the bridge. You'll be able to find tech crate number 25. Number 26 is pretty close to the middle of the district. We're going to be on top of this really small building behind the pointy one. And it's just to the right of that little square opening in the middle of the district. This is going to be on the rooftop, but it's going to be on the side of the building over here. So once you get over here, you can go ahead and pick up tech crate number 26. Number 27 is on the far eastern side of the district, and it's going to be on top of this weird looking building here. This is going to be on the left side of the building though. So you can see where our arrow is. Once you make it over here, you will find tech crate number 27. Number 28 is toward the northern side of the district. This one's a little bit harder to see on the map. You want to come to this general area where we have this marker. I'll remove it so you can see, but this is going to be on ground level in between both of these buildings that we have marked. So we're on the top now. You guys can see what it looks like. And right here below us in the alleyway or where the street is, you're going to find tech crate number 28. Number 29 is on the northeastern side of the district. This one's a little hard to see as well, so we'll remove the marker a couple times just so you can see. But we're going to be on top of this little building right here. And once you make it over here, you will find it against the wall in the back. You can go ahead and grab that and get tech crate number 29. Number 30 is going to be found on the far eastern side of the district on top of the building that we have marked here, which is literally the last building before you get to the border. Put a marker down right here on this building, and once you make it up top in between the little fans or air conditioning units or electrical boxes, whatever they are, you'll find tech crate number 30. Number 31 is on the northeastern side of the district, and this one's going to be on the street that's just in between these two buildings here. You guys can see there's a little road that goes right through all these buildings. It'll be pretty hard to miss as it's right on the side of the road, but this will be tech crate number 31. Our 32nd and final tech crate, which is actually our second rare tech crate, is going to be on the far northern side of the map on top of this small building here. And once you make it over here, you will find the gold crate against the wall. Go ahead and open that up, and that'll be tech crate number 32. But this is how to find all 32 tech crates here in the financial district of Spider-Man 2. Hopefully this video helps some of you guys out. I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you in the next one.